Carrie, that's right. We're outside of Lynchburg General Hospital, and we just learned that the suspect and a man who was shot are both in stable condition tonight. Now, today I did speak with the woman who was allegedly assaulted. She says she's really shaken up because one person she considered to be family was killed because she was trying to protect her. This is a story you'll only see on ABC 13 News.
He started being really abusive, beating on me physically.
Stephanie McKenna says Tony Kidd assaulted her Friday night at his house at 96 Lucinda Drive in Evington. McKenna asked not to be on camera because she has a black eye from the incident. She says this isn't the first time Kidd was abusive towards her, but they were trying to make things work for their newborn son.
I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt to be in his son's life. So that's the reason why I was back with him, because of our son. But I couldn't do the abuse anymore, so I was trying to leave.
And she says he didn't like that. Police say Kidd was put in jail Friday night after the alleged assault, but quickly released after he made bond.
But he went after Robin because Robin helped me move my stuff Friday night.
McKenna is talking about family friend Robin Chenault, Kidd's neighbor. She says he retaliated against 65-year-old Robin Chenault and her 69-year-old husband Dale at 21 Lucinda Drive Saturday.
He went up there and stole Dale's gun, killed Robin, and then put Dale in ICU, and then stole Dale's truck.
McKenna says that's when Kidd went looking for her and her family.
He texted my phone and told me that he was going to kill me and kill my daughter and take our son, and he wanted this to end by suicide by cop.
A police chase started in the 2000 block of Hughes Street in Lynchburg after an officer noticed Chenault's stolen vehicle. The chase ended here on Sunnymead Drive. That's where the shootout with the Lynchburg police officers started. The injured officer was treated and released from the hospital. An LPD canine was also injured. Kidd was shot a few times and was taken to the hospital.
But he's really hurt a lot of people in this.
Robin Chenault's sister says her sister and Dale were married for more than 40 years.
And we just keep praying that Dale will have a safe recovery. They were good, loving people. They loved animals, loved helping people.
I never imagined he would take it to this extreme. I never thought it. And to harm innocent people, they didn't deserve it.
Police say the charges for Kidd they're still pending, and we'll keep you updated on those charges. Live here in Lynchburg tonight, Courtny Jodon, ABC 13 News. Danner, there are still a lot of tight lips here in Campbell County tonight surrounding this case, but I did get some questions answered outside of the county. Friday night is not the first time Tony Kidd had been arrested and charged with assault. Kidd was charged with assault and battery in October 2003, according to court records. He was charged with domestic assault and battery in November 2017. Then again, Friday night. His ex-girlfriend, Stephanie McKenna, tells me he assaulted her in the two most recent incidents. This paperwork I obtained from Campbell County Juvenile and Domestic Court shows Kidd was released from jail Friday night on a $2,500 unsecured bond after being arrested and charged with domestic assault. That means no money or collateral was put up to secure his bond. I asked the magistrate's office how that can happen. I just wanted to give you another opportunity to speak about it. They declined our interview. So did the Campbell County Commonwealth's attorney and the Campbell County Sheriff's Office. However, Lynchburg Commonwealth's attorney Bethany Harrison, who was not involved in the case, did help shed some light as to why a person like Kidd would be released on an unsecured bond, given his criminal past.
Domestic assault and battery is different than simple assault and battery, because if a person is charged with a third or subsequent offense, then there's a presumption against bond.
So, according to Harrison, Kidd was released fairly.
Even though the conviction may have been on someone who would be considered a family or household member, if he was not convicted under that code section, it doesn't count.
Harrison says magistrates have two main factors when determining bond. They follow if a person is a flight risk and if they are unreasonable danger to themselves or to the public. She says no one could have suspected that Kidd would have been suspect to this crime spree. Live in Campbell County tonight, Courtny Jodon, ABC 13 News. Both people I spoke with wanted to voice their side of this story. We do want to warn you about the video you are about to see is disturbing, so we are only showing a portion of it. This is after one-year-old Siren was found tangled and neighbor Travis Thacker had helped the dog down. He says he helped resuscitate the dog after seeing its lifeless body outside their home's front window.
Once it hit the ground, I really thought it was over, and then it took one gasp of breath, and that's when I knew I had a chance of saving it. So that's when I tried doing the CPR and compressions on the chest, and hopefully I got the dog breathing again. And
After a few minutes, Siren came to. The Thackers called police.
I was trying to stay with the animal until he got there.
Thacker says the first time police came, they didn't take the dog. Emily Hubbard, who owns Siren, says the dog was only outside for about 15 minutes while she was in the backyard.
I was unaware. The dog got loose and had found a hole in the fence, and I hooked her up there to go into the back and see where she had gotten out.
She says she didn't know the extent of what happened until 2 hours after the incident when the Thacker family posted this video on Facebook.
When I saw the video, it made me want to throw up, because I would hate for, because if he wouldn't have caught her, then she would be dead. But, I didn't do that intentional. I love all my dogs.
She says Siren tangled herself up in her chain.
It was because the swivel on this, she kept spinning, and it made, if you watch when they unhook the dog, the chain goes whoosh, like this, because she spun so many times that it caused the chain to shorten, and she choked herself.
Later Saturday, Lynchburg police say the dog was taken by animal control and is under the care of a licensed veterinarian while the investigation is underway. Hubbard says she is currently taking care of 18 dogs and wouldn't want anything bad to happen to any of them. The Lynchburg Police Department says animal cruelty charges are pending. For more information on this story and the video, visit our website at WSET.com. From the ABC 13 newsroom, I'm Courtney Jodon. We're inside Lily Farrell's home. She lives on Parkland Drive here in Danville, and she says more than 4 feet of water rushed inside her home Thursday, causing this huge mess on her bottom floor. Now you can actually see the water line that's left behind.
Terrible flood. It decided to enter my home.
She's been living in this home since 1982, but on Thursday,
It went in every room and destroyed a lot of things.
water rushed into her home, ruining items like her stove, washer and dryer, water heater. Her fridge even started to float because of the high waters. She says those items can be replaced, but others can't.
I had 2 boxes of photographs, and I was working on them. I think I got 6 albums of family pictures and that. And it's disappointed because I know they're gone.
Sentimental items that her husband, mother, grandmother, and children gave to her, now all gone.
It's really sad because she was a big part of this community.
Her granddaughter, Lindsay Moore, says her grandmother was the director of Contact Crisis Line, worked with United Way, and also worked with a domestic violence shelter for women in Danville. She also ran several clothing and food closets, but now Farrell needs help herself.
And I've never thought about my house flooding.
She has homeowner's insurance, but flooding isn't covered.
They just said that she doesn't have any flood insurance at all. Nothing will be covered.
Moore says they are waiting to hear back from several agencies to see if they can help.
I'm just hoping that Danville will be able to give back to her the way that she gave to them.
If you would like to help Lily Farrell out, you can head to our website at WSET.com. There you'll find a GoFundMe page, and you can donate to her there. In Danville, Courtney Jodon, ABC 13 News.